It's hard to look out there. It's bright.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's not bright.
Okay, it's bright for me.
Hi, this is Zia, and this is,
Kimana.
and welcome to
Holistic
Holistic
Nomads
Nomads
TV,
TV, where ancient wisdom and modern science help you to have more clarity and energy in your life. Excited?
Ooh.
Okay, so this week we're doing something different because we are currently in Bali, and Kimana is currently teaching a
1 month long holistic yoga therapist training. I'm co-teaching with 5 other teachers as well, and creating people that can help themselves heal and help others heal.
Yeah, so today, Sunday, is the only day off, and then we decided not to do live because it's just too difficult, but we still dedicated to share with you, so we decided to record the class and upload it on YouTube. Today's topic, we are going to talk about the 5 best healing herbs for everyday use. Is that correct?
Everyday use for home healing, yeah.
I just keep thinking everyday living, everyday use. But
Yeah.
anyhow, same but different. And then we're not gonna tell you all of the 5 herbs today. We're gonna keep it suspense at the back burner until so that you can keep coming every week for the next 5 weeks every Sunday. And then so the first question is why we choose these 5 herbs, because there are so many great herbs out there. But why?
It is. It was hard to narrow it down to just 5 herbs.
Yeah.
And the criteria we were looking at is, one, is it safe for many people in the world? So we want it to be easily usable for many people and many different bodies. So the first one is that it's not going to do very much harm. It can be used by many people, and Ayurveda refers to this as tri-doshic, meaning generally suitable for many people, many doshas.
And the second criteria is
The second one is that it would be easily available. So no matter where you are in the world, these 5 herbs you should be able to get access to quite easily.
especially in the world of digital commerce right now.
Yeah.
It's so easy. And the third criteria
Is that it would be effective on many different conditions in the body. So one herb could treat many different parts of the body. That means with these 5 herbs you'll be able to treat a huge amount throughout the body just by remembering these 5 herbs.
5 herbs, making healing even more easier by
Yeah.
remembering these 5 herbs. Okay, so today we are going to unveil the first herbs.
So part of what we should also say is that the way in which we'll be looking at the herbs will be an Ayurvedic view, where it'll be what they call to Rasa, Virya, Vipak, Dosha, Prabhav. This is the taste, the specific potency, its heating or cooling qualities, its post-digestive taste, how it works with the metabolism internally inside the body. Its Guna, its quality, is it heating, light, dry, and its dosha, how does it affect the body types or the constitutional doshas, disease tendencies. And
Yeah.
Prabhav is its unique action specific in the body.
Yeah, even though the name is kind of for rain, Kimana can easily make it, easily to understood for
I'll
modern living.
explain each one every time we go through, and the reason I'm using this model for herbal medicine is it's one of the best models in the world to understand the nature of herbs and how they interact with the body. So we keep using the same language no matter which herbal medicine we assess or which substance we assess.
So the first herb is called Triphala, which is not actually one herb.
It's technically 3 different herbs. So tri in Sanskrit means 3, and phala means fruit, or phal means fruit. Triphala, 3 fruits. So there's 3 fruits inside this formula, and it's one of the most used Ayurvedic formulas. It's in many herbal combinations. It's prescribed for so many different conditions. It's quite an incredible formula. One of the 3 fruits in there, named Haritaki, actually the medicine Buddha is holding Haritaki in his hand, and Dhanvantari, the deity that represents Ayurveda, is also holding Haritaki in his hand. It's an incredible medicine that's used in so many formulas.
Yeah.
I think Haritaki is present in every Tibetan herbal medicine formula that there is. So quite an amazing herb, with another 2 fruits in there, They don't taste so great, but great medicinal qualities.
And one of the other herbs is called amalaki, which is, you said, is the highest vitamins.
One of the highest vitamin
One
C
of-
fruits on the planet, yes.
Yeah, it's so super sour.
Great for the immune system. It doesn't taste so bad, it's just very sour.
Very sour, yeah. Love it, but super sour. And then the other
The
herbs.
third fruit in there is called bibhitaki, and it works on the lungs and the respiratory system. It helps to dissolve mucus, and it also works on the mucous membranes of the digestive tract.
So now we're gonna slowly unveil it from, Ayurvedic perspective, which
Yeah.
is the first one we're gonna talk about the taste of rasa in Sanskrit.
Rasa in Sanskrit is taste, yeah, and this specific formula, Triphala, has 5 of the 6 medicinal tastes. So there's 6 medicinal tastes that are used in Ayurveda. If you want to know a lot more about the medicinal tastes,
There's
there's
an article in our website, balancelife.ib/blog. You can go there. There's an article of the 6 medicinal tastes, and then the Triphala have 5.
5 of those 6 medicinal tastes. Whenever you get this, where there's lots of tastes within one formula, it becomes more balanced. It's usually more acceptable by many different people. So we have sweet, sour, pungent, that means like spicy, warming, bitter, and astringent. That's like the drawing, sucking together of the tissues in the mouth, like an unripe banana is very astringent. So it has these 5 tastes that are present in it. That means it'll have a very balanced action throughout the body.
Yeah.
The next one is its Virya, its specific potency. Is it heating or cooling? And the potency of this formula is that it's just slightly cooling. It's not very much, but it's just slightly cooling. That means that it tends to descend inside the body. Cooling things tend to move downwards inside the body, and they slow down the metabolism, which can be very good when someone's metabolism is a bit too fast. The third one is its Vipak, or its post-digestive taste. It means after it's digested from the body, through the body, what will it remain inside the system? And its post-digestive taste is sweet. This means it generally builds up the tissues of the body. So this formula helps to build the body. Cooling, slowing the metabolism, and sweet post-digestive taste helps to build the body. So out of these herbs, when it went through the digestive tract and into the blood, what sort of effect did it have in the body? Was it a building effect? Was it a reducing effect? Or was it a fairly neutral effect? So this formula has a building effect in the body. And it's not building in terms of massive weight promoting, it's building in terms of the tissues of the body. So it helps build the lining of the colon. It helps build the lining of the arteries and the veins.
Yeah.
It's very good at building the lining of channels throughout the body. And our body has many channels. In Ayurveda, there's 13 of these srotas, channel systems. And Triphala helps build those channels.
That is the Vipak.
Yep, the next
slide.
one we have is the Guna, which means the category that it goes in. And Ayurveda has 20 opposing categories that they look at. And in this, we're only going to talk about, is it heavy or light? Is it drying or moistening? So this particular one is light. Means that it doesn't take a lot to digest. It's fairly quick to move through the system, and it's not going to clog the digestive fire with lots of energy trying to digest it. So even though it builds the tissues, it's light and easy to digest. The next one is that it's dry. If there's moist type imbalances in the body, it will tend to dry throughout the system as well.
But it's not that drying that everyone can kind of still.
It's not super drying, but it is just slightly on the dry side. Yeah. It is still, the next one is the dosha, and it is tridoshic, meaning it's generally suitable for all 3 doshas. Yet, if there is a lot of dryness in the system, still a good Ayurvedic doctor will likely recommend that there's another moistening herb that may be mixed with it, such as licorice would sometimes be mixed with Triphala. And stay tuned, maybe that's one of the 5 herbs there, because licorice has a moistening property. Or just to make sure that there's plenty of oils and lubricants in the diet when you're also taking Triphala. Especially if Vata is present. This is the dosha where dryness may be predominant. It's also the formula Triphala that's often used with Vata. So if there's a lot of dryness within the bowels, make sure you're taking a lot of oils, or maybe you mix it with licorice or something else.
That's why sometimes during our Ayurvedic detox retreat for certain people that has more vata and constipation, which is a vata imbalance, you will mix it with castor oil.
Sometimes I'll mix it with castor oil. Yeah, that has that
And
lubricating
haritaki,
effect.
because haritaki is good for, which is one of the herbs.
Haritaki is one of the 3 herbs in Triphala. Sometimes I'll put a bit more of that. It's not so drying in its properties. It's
Cool.
moistening.
So that's dosha. What's the next one? We have
The next one is the Prabhav, the specific action that it's working with inside the body. And this is a toxin digester known as a pachana. It helps to digest toxins throughout the body. So it'll move around and help those toxins be broken down into smaller pieces as it goes throughout the system. And it's a rejuvenative, it's a rasayana. It helps to flow nourishment throughout the tissues. So this is always a really special thing when you have those two together, to rejuvenate
Detoxify.
and build the tissues and to detoxify at the same time. Means that it can be used long term without so much concern of putting the body into deficiency, and it keeps all of the channels open throughout the body.
Yeah. Is there any contraindication?
Yes, the contraindication for this one is pregnancy. It doesn't mean that you can't use it in pregnancy. It just means that you need to be much more aware, and if you are pregnant, it should be prescribed by an Ayurvedic doctor for sure.
So we need to do a disclaimer probably for everyone who are pregnant. Always consult on everything, not just on these herbs, but just in general. When you learn something anywhere, if you're pregnant, always try to consult.
And the dose for this one, if you're game to take the powder, you will get even more benefits from taking the powder, and you'll be using 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon at each meal time in a little bit of water.
Or what I personally do, I do it every single day before sleep.
Yep.
And then I do 1/4 until 2, not until 2, 1/2 teaspoon before I sleep.
Triphala is a gentle laxative. It's a non-addictive laxative.
Okay.
It means that the bowels won't become addicted to it, providing that you're not using incredibly high doses of it. Then the bowels won't become addicted to it. You can use it long term, and you can stop taking it, and the bowels will still regulate and keep going.
Yes. So that's about Triphala. Next week we will be back with the second of the 5 best healing herbs for everyday use. Such a long topic.
If you're interested to know more about herbal medicine, I've written an article on kamana.com. The title is The Best Herbal Medicine Book Ever. It's one of my favourite books on herbal medicine. It'll go through all the details and tell you about Triphala and a lot more, and some great understandings on Ayurveda.
Cool. If you'd like to learn more from us too, you can go to our website balancelife.id. There is a page of all the events and courses of our future courses. And if you like our channel, don't forget to subscribe to make sure you'll be the first to know for our future educational video. Thank you for watching.
Great
See
to
you
share with you.
next week. Bye.
Bye.